I want to officially welcome you to the first Heart-Centered Connections Circle. The reason I'm doing this is because I had a very big family when I grew up in St. Louis, and I had 13 cousins. Even when we get together now, if we're at a family event, we'll sit together at a table and we'll spend time on what we jokingly call "What's your problem?" And we go around the circle, and some problems are silly, some problems are serious. I realized just having a safe space to be seen, to be supported, to be acknowledged is something that we could provide for ourselves and each other. Take time to just allow yourself to acknowledge what you're feeling without going into the story, because all our stories are different, but our feelings are universal. And for most of us givers, it is hard to receive. It's always easier to offer support to others, and offering support to ourselves and giving ourselves time to be with the parts of us that are grieving or angry or sad or scared is part of what we're doing. I'll model it. If I go into my heart right now, what I'm really feeling is gratitude. Gratitude that on a day that's so significant, people can show up to support me, to support each other. Probably buried underneath there is a great deal of sadness and grief that at some point I'll get to. I think the need that I have is just connection, to feel that there is a safe space to just show up as I am, to say what I'm feeling, to ask for what I need, and to know it's safe. And how does it feel to be seen and acknowledged? It feels great, but I have to put my needs out there. I have to ask for what I need. I have to be willing to be vulnerable. I have to share the tenderest parts of myself in order for somebody to hold space for them. Not only help ourselves, but we help others. I think so many of us have problems with either not getting to the tears or too many tears or just a way to function. And just a reminder to actually take the space to do that. There was a great movie called Broadcast News where Holly Hunter woke up in the morning and she'd sit on the edge of her bed and she'd take the phone off the hook and she'd sob for about 2 minutes, and then she'd put the phone back on the hook and go have her life. So I think giving yourself that permission and knowing that it's energy moving through you, for me, would be healing. And when it comes, it is always very healing. Thanks for reminding me about the power of tears. When I'm looking for people to listen, it's usually because I need to listen to me. And some talk about higher self energy. When we're in our higher selves, we recognize that we have certain parts of ourselves, parts that are grieving, scared, hurt, parts that we exile and push aside because it's not safe or we're embarrassed by them, ways we manage in the world and what we want to show the world and how we want to look, and ways we get extreme and numb ourselves, right? Addictions, TV, whatever, sugar. When we're in our higher self, I'll take a sheet and I'll put at the top self and I'll say, who can I help? And then a part of me will show up. I'm sad. And then I will just take dictation. My sad part goes on and on. And when she's done, I write a love note to her from my higher self. Sadness, I see you. I'm here with you. I understand. And when I do that with my feelings, they calm down. We're all angels and guides for each other. We're all channels of love and beacons of light. We all go through our own experiences. We all show up to offer what we can because of what we live through. And I thank you all for joining me and creating this miraculous opportunity to share. And I'm sending love to all.